Are you an IT professional in your mid-30s or 40s and wondering, is it still possible to get a PR visa for Canada, Australia and New Zealand? Let's clear the confusion and find you the smartest solution available to move abroad in 2026. I meet so many skilled IT professionals with 10, 15, even 20 years of work experience who suddenly realize that their age is cutting down their migration points. But the truth is, if you choose the right country and right visa strategy, you can still achieve your PR even after you're 35 or at 40. And today, I'll show you how. Hi, I'm Kareem Charania, a second generation and a qualified immigration consultant for Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. We help professionals like you to plan the right PR pathway across these countries. In today's video, we will cover these 4 important topics that you must know to move abroad in 2026. How age affects your point in each country. Second, we will discuss most in-demand IT occupations. Third, we will discuss what are the smartest pathways that work in your late 30s and 40s. And we will also discuss real case studies of IT professionals who have recently got their visas. We will start with the most desired country for IT professionals, that is Australia. Here is a chart that shows you the points a candidate gets for their age. If you notice, a candidate start losing points for their age after 32, and by 40, a candidate gets only 15 points for their age instead of 30. So these points must be recovered elsewhere to put up a strong application. You can use the following strategies to offset the points for your age. First, be open for a state nomination subclass 190 visa, as it awards 5 additional points towards your overall point system. Second, and most importantly, you need to understand the government of Australia is incentivizing candidates to move to regional Australia. They want more population in tier 2 and tier 3 cities such as Adelaide, Perth, Canberra, Darwin, Hobart, and so on. If you move to these cities, you can get 15 bonus points under the regional subclass 491 visa. Lastly, if you are married, you should claim points for your partner's skills, English scores, and NADI certification. Here are the top 5 roles that are high in demand in Australia. Occupations such as software engineers, IT business analysts, developer programmers, cybersecurity, and data analysts. These are just few of them, but there are heaps of other IT professions that are also high in demand. One example that I would like to share with you today is a 38-year-old software engineer moved to Adelaide on a subclass 491 visa with 15 bonus points towards state nomination under the regional sponsorship. He immigrated to Australia and transitioned to a PR after 3 years via a 191 subclass. If you are losing points for your age, state and regional pathways becomes your best route to get an Australian PR. New Zealand is the most age-friendly of the 3 countries. You can apply till the age of 55. They focus on your skills and not on your age. So no matter if you're in your 30s or 40s, you can still be eligible for a New Zealand PR. Few examples of the roles which are high in demand in New Zealand are software developers, systems analysts, network engineer, data scientist, and cybersecurity specialists. And the list continues. For example, we help a couple, both IT professionals in their mid-40s, to get a New Zealand residency in just 1 year. New Zealand has the simplest residency pathway in 2026. Coming to Canada, best way to immigrate to Canada in your 30s and 40s is via the PNP under the Express Entry system. Here is a chart that shows you the points a candidate gets for their age. Under the Canadian CRS system, a candidate gets full points for their age until 29. After that, they start losing about 5 to 6 points per year. By age 40, a candidate only gets 45 to 50 points for their age. But don't worry, there are other ways to make it work. Here, the quick tips to offset the points for your age. First, if you can gain Canadian education or take an intra-company transfer, you can claim 50 to 100 bonus points, and that can really make the difference. Let me give you one best tip. Keep an eye for professional draws for IT professionals in 2026. I have a strong feeling that Ontario Tech Stream, BC Tech pilot programs, Alberta Advantage, Saskatchewan Express Entry will come up with good number of draws. And this is your best chance to move to Canada. For instance, a 41-year-old IT project manager got an Ontario PNP nomination through the tech draw. His CRS scores was roughly around 400-450, but with the help of PNP nomination, his overall points crossed 1000, and that's how he got his PR in 1 year's time. In Canada, your age matters less if you leverage on PNP or tech draws. Here is a quick snapshot of what we discussed. Whether you are in your late 30s or 40s, your IT experience is still valuable to match it to the right visa program. Australia rewards regional commitment, Canada rewards tech talent through PNPs, and New Zealand values stability and your skills. If you're planning to immigrate in 2026, it is important to understand the rules, and your age won't hold you back. If you found this helpful, please subscribe for a weekly migration guide that will help you to make a better decision on migration trends. Thank you.